What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and I want to talk about God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. I played this game yesterday on the PS5 portal, and when you see the recorded video on the YouTube channel, you see that it runs very smoothly, it looks really good, and you could almost be convinced that that's what the portal is exactly like. That is not the case. When you're playing on the portal, you will notice the FPS drops. You will notice the lag. But apart from that lag and the FPS drops, it is exceptionally decent to be gaming on a portable, the same game that you would play on a TV. Now, it is a night and day difference. When you're playing on a TV that's got all the resolution and all the bells and whistles, it looks and feels great. But the Portal, in my opinion, I would say is 80% compared to the PS5 being 100. With that being said, you will notice a little dips here and there, but I really enjoyed it to the point where I was playing for about 2.5, 3 hours downstairs in my living room. So when it comes to the Portal, in my opinion, I'm going to start gaming on that a lot more, especially the games that I normally want to get back into because it's convenient, it works, it's got all the features, I got it charged up. All right, let's get into some Valhalla. So I want to talk about that because, in my opinion, it's very important for you guys to understand what the Portal can and can't do. The Portal can make you feel like you're playing a PS5 game, hands down. But with the lag, with the FPS drops, that can sometimes hinder that full immersion that you're expecting from a TV and the PS5. With that being said, maybe the PS5 Pro will make the Portal run a lot more smoother in the next coming months when it is released. We don't know yet. But in the meantime, I really enjoyed my time playing on the PS5 Portal. I really liked it. And it actually, another thing that the Portal does is it makes you actually want to come back to these games on your big screen. Almost wants to take you away from the game that you're playing all the time. Alright, we're just going to stick with the basic armory that he's wearing right now. Yes, I run around looking for stuff because I don't want to miss out on anything. I don't have enough. Yep. Now, as I was playing this yesterday in the Portal, I was actually having a good time. I was having a good time. I was having a good time. Now again, let me repeat myself. When you see on the Portal the replay of the video, it's going to look a lot more better, the replay. Because in my opinion, I think Sony is representing it in a better fashion than when you're playing on the Portal and you're recording, streaming. It is not giving you that same experience. You need to know that. Honesty is the most important. So when it comes to that, you need to know that when you're gaming on the Portal, it's going to look less as immersive, less as fluid, but it's still very good in my opinion because it got me to play this again. My neck, no. What the? What the heck was that? What is going on with this game? How is that possible, dude? That's like the first level.
I'm not sure what happened there. I'm confident it's not going to happen again.
Unbelievable, man.
You must strike a balance between discipline and creativity.
I have no idea what that is about. I really don't. We're live. Okay. That was embarrassing. All right. Forget that even happened. Like, I just got annihilated. And it's like, once they start attacking, you can't really do anything to block. It didn't let me block. I was quite annoyed by that. Why am I going up here? I can't.
Right, General?
I don't know what that was. Hey, what's up? If you're new to the channel or you're one of the community, just check out the beginning of the video. I talked about the portal,
Don't lose heart.
and that's the reason why I'm back playing this game, because when I played it on the portal, actually I had so much fun that I can now come back to this game and play it and see the difference, the comparison. So that was quite fun. I will be investing in the PS5 VR2 fairly. I will be investing in that because there's a lot of games I want to go back to, and I want to feel that immersion, experience that.
Behind you! Look out!
Well, that was wasted. That was surely wasted. That's alright, I'll get it back eventually. Okay, just so you guys are aware, I am upgrading to the new Quantum Dot OLED TV. I think it's going to be called the S95D. My concern is that that TV might have the One Connect box, which I think they were talking about it, and it might not have a full bandwidth of 48 gigabytes per second. So we need to be known about that. If that is the situation, then guess what? I'm probably going to stick with these TVs that I have right now. And that's really disappointing because, you know, we should be able to pay and get the full package.
Behind you, brother!
Alright, so let me give you my opinions on this so far. For this being a free DLC, it's quite impressive in my opinion because it gives you a lot. It's almost as if this should have been maybe $25 just to play again, because there's so much that they give you. It's almost like they give you a third part of the second game or the first game. In my opinion, that's my opinion. So.
What else happened that night between you and Sigrun?
We stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, and the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell
Come
the
here,
thaw.
let us talk later. I need to focus.
No, focus, of course.
The hell is that flying, huh? Is he getting his energy back? What the? How is he still alive?
Kill it! alright?
Oh, I gotta get those. Yep. I know what I gotta do, but this is bullshit, dude. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy, man. It's like I'm live, and I was not having this much difficulty when I was playing last night. So it's almost as if someone is in control of my experience gaming. If I talk about,
But I believe in you, brother.
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
absolutely annoying.
Passion, practice, perseverance. That is the one.
All right.
Good to see you going back in, despite not getting as far that time. Perseverance is just as important.
Right flank!
I don't think I killed them. I think they just disappeared. Don't get it. I don't get it. That's all right. That was really weird.
Watch your leg!
I ain't playing around anymore.
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rode by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, "I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you." Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken, beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it took me a bit off guard.
Before I go through that door, I gotta see what's over here.
This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands.
What's up here? I don't think I can get through that door, right? No. Gotta figure out a way somehow. Eventually. Okay, so I gotta go back to that door. I already know, getting ready. Yeah. So how do I... No, I can't go that way. This door right here, ready? Let's go.
Fire doors everywhere!
You and Sigrun. I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. The sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it. Even a short-term advantage could pay off.
All right. Was I up here? I think I started up here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. It's gonna get crazy.
Watch out! Use a shield strike, brother!
you look at that, it's getting more crazier. Hold on, there's gotta be some green ointment right there. There it is. They only give you one of them. Alright. I'm just looking for anything and everything so I can level up before I go to the next part of the game. There's gotta be something up here, right? What's this? What was this? Oh, it won't let me go there, huh? Oh, okay. Nothing up here, huh? Maybe down here? What's down here? Nothing. I gotta find some more health. That's the problem. I guess this is the next route, because I went up here and I grabbed the green stuff, so, yeah. Alright, here goes. It's getting more difficult. That's the problem, like, when you die and you get really far in this game, you have to restart from the beginning again, and I think that's what is...
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone? And then living out their slow realization of that truth.
Yeah.
I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself, I would wish to strike them with an axe.
Alright, we got that door. No, we got that door. What's up here? Is there any doors up here? What's going on over here? I don't know. Nope. We're gonna go with this door over here. Hopefully we can get through this. Maybe I could level something up.
I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
There we go. Can you save the game? I don't think so. There it is. Tired of losing. There's got to be some green stuff around. There it is. All right. I think that's it, right? Yeah, what's up here? I think I was here already. Okay. I already collected everything around. Let's go with this. Got it. The skull door, huh? What's this?
2 fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating.
Oh, don't even tell me. Come on. I'm not even ready for this. I'm really not. Alright.
Left leg!
Haha. Oh my god!
On your left!
There's gotta be some green stuff. There it is. I don't know if I should take it now. Why not? I'm gonna need it. Yeah!
Behind you, brother!
Oh shit! Just me and him now. Oh shit!
face me. I sense there are more challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
God damn, is that tough? Let me make sure I find everything before I leave this level, right? There's so much fog. PS4 Pro didn't have all this fog. I hope the PS5 Pro is going to be much more like nicer in terms of graphics. Like when you get a next-gen console, you should be upgrading everything. You shouldn't be downgrading. It doesn't make no sense. I think the developers just like still trying to figure this shit out. I mean, it's more powerful, but at the same time, they kind of still learning everything, you know? And the games are being rushed. That's the problem. Stop rushing the games. Start making the games the way they were meant to be made.
Grand. We should be free to move up to the next area now.
Still not open? No, it would be nice if they saved it over here. I don't want to start doing all this shit all over if I die once. That really is annoying.
Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt.
Is there a way to save the game so I'm not going through this headache again? That's pretty cool. I hope there's a way to save this game, because I'm going to get tired of this if I can. Powerful ice beam that frost enemies on contact. Oh, okay. So, how do you do that? We'll find out. Alright. I don't want to die, because if I die, then I'm going to have to restart everything, and I'm going to... Oh. Would you look at that? I think it means open. Open. This is not what I had in mind!
Bifrost everywhere.
Shit! No!
Once more then.
Ah. I can't do this again.
That one and still have strength enough to go further? Alright, we can do that.
No, I don't know. If I have to restart all that over again, I'm going to end this stream. I'm sorry. I'm just going to play something different.
Between you and me, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the fight.
This really gets annoying if you have to restart all that over again.
Enemies Valhalla has chosen for you to target will only continue to manifest.
Yeah,
You must
okay.
adapt and avoid all of
Bullshit. bullshit. It's still bullshit if you ask me. It's bullshit. Like, I gotta go through all that shit again? Bullshit. My opinion, that's bullshit. You should at least save at that point. No green goop anywhere? No? Alright. Go. Actually, this is going to make me more equipped to win every battle. Even though it sucks to die because I get pretty far. And
You have to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
And why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself?
something's got to be done here. No, can open that. There's got to be something over here. Nothing. Can open that. Yeah, forget it. I'm just gonna go to the next door. We got an option, right? We got that door. I went to the other door. Let's try the new one. I already know what I have to get. Nothing up here, right? Oh, can't open that. Alright, let's see how I do on this part right here. Oh, these guys are easy. Hey, so I have a question for you guys. You've played God of War 1, you've played God of War 2 Ragnarok, and you played the Valhalla. Can you tell me in order which one is the best, which one is the second best, and which one is the third best? I want to hear you guys' opinions. Because I want to know which game I should get really back into. I have not beaten any of these games. I have a very bad, poor history of beating games. So I need to get into games that are really gonna make me feel good, something to fight for, you know. Oh, I just wasted that. Doesn't matter. Oh, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Okay. Yikes! Oh, okay. This is just sanctuary area. I'm really impressed by this game. As it being a DLC. I need to know. Someone's got to tell me in order which game is the best, which is the second best, and which one is the third. So I think I should just play all three of them, basically. Yeah, I should. Okay. Alright, so basically these three games are not, in your opinion, that appealing. I mean, the old games are where it's at. Can I be honest with you? I do believe that can be in the works. You know why? Because they're remastering The Last of Us Part 2, which I'm getting, because I'm going to actually go play through that. I want to get into these apocalyptic zombie modes. You know, the whole roguelike feel. So, that's a good answer. I agree. I'll be honest with you, I haven't even really got into the old games.
A little edge for this attempt, perhaps.
When I think the PS2, PS2 era, I played a couple games, but not the God of War. I stopped playing video games in the PS3 era. There was a time in my life where I was just going through my academics, finishing up my school, training, all that stuff for work. And I stopped playing video games around that time. I got back into video games at the PlayStation 4 era, 3 months after it came out. And I gotta tell you, when PS4 came out, for its 2013, it was great. It was great. I freaking loved it. Like, when I bought The Evil Within, the first one, the very first time I was playing that midnight when it launched, I was blown away by how scary they could make a game. Like, I was really impressed. The games were just so good around that era. Like, to me, that was next gen. All that stuff was next gen. It just felt very, very authentic, scary, immersive. The controller was great. The gameplay, yeah, there were some things we couldn't have. So for 2010, God of War 3 graphics. You know, I could play that game. I have that game. If you want, I can download that game and you guys can watch me play that game. I have that game. It's the remastered. But I do believe that Santa Monica, I do believe that they could be in the works with PlayStation to remaster these games for the PS5, even the PS5 Pro. The Pro, right? Why not? Shit, I would. Maybe I should go through this store? Or that. Let's go through this store. This is going to be a rough one. I agree. 100%. Alright, what are we dealing with over here, huh? Okay, I'll definitely give it a shot. It's the one with the big giant gods, right? Yeah. I know which one you're talking about, I really do.
On your left!
The hell was that, huh? I'm gonna kill that green thing around, huh? Where is it? You know.
Watch your right!
What the? Come on! This is the bullshit. That is bullshit. You can't do anything on that part. You literally cannot do anything on that part. Nothing. That's a bullshit.
Well, if I have any advice, I think it's high time to invest in some personal upgrades.
You think? How can I?
Valhalla is pleased.
Yeah.
Good. Valhalla recognizes your determination. Let it empower you as you evolve. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Will it really? Because I feel like everywhere I go, I'm getting my ass kicked. Yeah, I found. Yes, Skip. This game can be frustrating. Let me tell you, because you're preparing your battles, and when you go into the battle, you have this anticipation of winning. You're doing everything the best that you can, and then out of nowhere, the enemy just comes up with some kind of move or maneuver, or just a spawn, or one side to the next, and you don't have enough time. You don't have enough awareness, and it just, oh my goodness. I agree, 100%. 100%, I agree. Yes, I agree, 100%. And that could be frustrating. Yes, yes. Maybe my appearance will scare him off. Maybe I could win some battles with my new appearance. What do you think, huh?
I will hear.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy.
You know what would be the ultimate villain in this game? Because you have angels and demons and elder gods and all kinds of like folklore and all that stuff. They should make, for the next God of War, Satan. Satan himself should be the ultimate villain, the ultimate end boss in this game. Satan. Yep. Because of the way this game gives you that God appeal of the characters, the mystical, magical powers, all that stuff, yeah. Heaven and hell realms, you know. I do. That would be cool, right? And I'm not talking about like a South Park Satan. I'm talking about a Satan that looks really, really demised to the point where you know that he is the cause of all the evil and the destruction in this world. Like, they really have to start taking the priorities of evil and good and really make a game that really experiences the true ethics. Forget all the politics, forget the woke, all that stuff. Get that out of the game. I'm talking about the reality of good and evil. And there you have it. Because even to this day, it is still the number one reason why the world is falling apart. Because of decisions, temptation, desires, all that stuff. All right, let's get into this.
You've earned enough to strike bargains with Valhalla. They could help you substantially.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Other than that, this is truly awesome. It really is an awesome experience.
Freya.
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations.
Yeah, the moment I say something that they don't want to hear.
Prefer to be here.
The moment I say something that speaks truth, all of a sudden my shit starts messing with me.
Sure, we're in excellent
I
hands.
don't be fooled by the whole hype of YouTube being this career thing. The moment you try to be you, they don't like that. And you know what? I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, we're all human and we have our own opinions. We don't need to be controlled by what they want us to say to other people. It's about how we feel. So everybody can feel everyone's expression. Everyone could have a different opinion on things. It's not about telling people how to believe what they want you to believe. I said it. I thought I got scratched for a second, you know? What does that mean? Okay, that's what that means, huh? I'm just learning the buttons. That's pretty cool. Okay, I like that. Now I'm learning. Okay. Triangle button has a huge purpose in this game. Did I open up that chest? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go. Okay, alright, I'm gonna start playing this game the way it was meant to be played. Did I get the green gook? Yep. Okay. Maybe I can upgrade. I should be able to upgrade.
From this far, anything we need this moment.
Nope, don't have enough. Nope, don't have enough. Nope, don't have enough. So we have this door right here. Well, wait a minute. Something's down there. Can I go down there? No, it won't let me go down there. I learned something new. I learned that once I'm learning something, I'm really getting into this. Ooh, my haptic feedback is starting to work. I can feel it. That's not another reason I'm excited about the PS5 Pro, because I'm really assuming that Sony is going to give us a good machine. PS5 is good, don't get me wrong, it's good, but the hype was more than what they actually gave us. I'll be honest. Sorry, Sony, but I really thought it was going to be a lot more revolutionary, but at the same time, it's good. But maybe I'm thinking way ahead of its time, you know? That's my problem. Hey, guys, I'm ready for war.
Right sight.
Come on, bitch.
Left side, brother. Watch your right.
Alright, we gotta look for the green goop. There it is. They only give you one. They give you one. They're supposed to give you two. Shit's getting really difficult in this game after a while, you know? I'll tell you, man, you could probably get some really good YouTube videos with some crazy combos in this game. I'll tell you that. I learned that right there. That's pretty cool. Make no mistake, this game has a lot of potential. Especially the next God of War. But I gotta get back into Ragnarok. I gotta get back into the games that... I gotta get out of Call of Duty. Call of Duty's just rotting my brain. I could play the game till I'm old and gray, but I'm not. I'm gonna be jumping into these new games. I'm not gonna be playing that game all the time and wasting my years and time away from not experiencing God of War. Hopefully the new Days Gone Part 2 that they're working on. We don't know, but kind of have some kind of idea. That would be cool. Wouldn't that be cool, guys? Whatever game you guys want to see, I want to hear it. Because if you like watching me play and these games, I'm going to do it. I'll play the games. You just tell me. You just tell me. Alright, here we go. Eat my M&Ms, drink my orange juice with water, play this game. There's got to be a treasure chest or some kind of green gook over here. There has to be. It's a deal. That's a promise. It's official. That's the game I'm going to replay on the PS5. That's the game I will replay on the PS5. You got it. I'm going to upgrade for $10. For $10. That's nothing. Plus, my wife already said that I do have the permission to buy $100 worth of games in the PlayStation Store. So I was looking into some games. There's some games in there that kind of give you that, like, Gauntlet vibes, you know, with the way the screen scrolls. I have to look into there one more time, but I'm thinking about buying into some games before the sale. The sale ends on January the 18th. So if I could get into some games and buy them, I have a lot of games already. Plus I have the PS Plus Premium, and that's what makes it really, really good, you know, in my opinion. There we go. Time to upgrade. Time to upgrade so I lose everything, right? So I lose everything. Oh my goodness. Because it gets really tough. It gets tough. It won't let me upgrade. No, 'cause it won't let me upgrade to that, or I already have it, right? Yep. All right. The Prince of Persia. I remember that series, but of course this is going to be a lot more next gen. Games like that, they could take and they could give you a next gen experience, no question about it. But this format alone, of all the games with this format, third person, first person, the same concept, hacker slash, shooting, anything. In my opinion, they have to come up with something fresh and new. Because after a while, every game starts to look and feel the same. You could only push so many buttons for a long period of time and have the same feeling, just a different franchise. Far Cry, Valhalla, Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Assassin's Creed. You're getting the same concept, okay? Now, I don't know if the developers don't have that kind of potential or capability to make something. I thought that when PlayStation 5 came out, we were going to see something we've never experienced before. I really did. I really did. And after playing a couple games on the PS5, it's like, it's good, but it's not next gen to me. It is PS4 Pro Ultra, in my honest opinion. Oh, wait. Oh, it's open? No, it's not open. I thought it was open. Even the interface, the UI for the PS4 Pro, have you ever looked at how sharp that interface is? When you play that, I still have my PS4 Pro right there, perfectly intact. I power that thing on, and let me tell you, that interface is the sharpest I've ever seen on any PlayStation. The whole UI, the screen menus, all that stuff. The PS5 regular? Not sharp at all. So that is my gripe. That is my complaint. Sony has to do something about that because that is a huge problem. If you're buying a next-gen console and you're not getting the same experience, if not better, what's the point of getting all hyped up for something that is not what they say it is?
Another one, left side.
Exactly.
Left side, brother.
Oh, they're all ganging up on me! Get off of me! That's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Like, that really pisses me off. You know why? Because they gang up on you too many times.
Quite all right. Dust yourself off and get back in there, yeah?
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the unseen.
Alright, so there's goals, right? Achievements, skills. Did I level up? All this stuff? I have all this stuff? No way. Do I really? Yeah. Yep. I agree. The new games. Yep. I agree. I agree. There was a hype in me, right? There was a hype in me that when I got my PS5, I camped out for that PS5. And when I got it, I really thought it was going to be a truly next-gen experience. Now, when we played Astro's Playroom for the first time,
When was the last time we bargained with Valhalla?
there really was a next-gen feel for that game. That game is what made me feel like these games are going to be awesome, okay? But after that, whenever you would play a game, it would be like, it's not that much of a difference from PlayStation 4 Pro. It is better, but not by a long shot. And that was disappointing. That part was very disappointing because you now know that these games were hyped up way over the hype limit. And I'm going to blame YouTube enthusiasts. I'm going to blame YouTube channels because a lot of times before something releases, they always have the nerve to say how great it's going to be and this and that because they want to hype it up. They want people to view their channel, all that sort of stuff. I'm going to say it because at the end of the day, I'm a small channel and I know how the game is being played. Everybody makes money by hyping stuff up without being accurate with the truth of everything and just saying straight up it is not next gen, it is just a mid-gen refresh part 2. Next PS5 Pro, I don't know what they're going to do with that, and I'm not going to say it's going to be revolutionary, but I am getting it because I want a better gaming experience for PlayStation. Yes, I will say it, I am a big fan of Sony because Sony gives us VR, they give us a portable, they give us options, they give us DLC content. Microsoft does a lot as well, but at the same time, I feel as though instead of them making really, really, really good games, they would rather spend more of their money to make themselves look bigger in the eyes of green cash. Honestly, that's my opinion. Because when I play a game on Microsoft, I feel like it doesn't have the perfection game creation. In my opinion, Sony has a great team of people that make games look and feel really good. The cinematography, just the concept, how many games we have available, all the opportunities. Microsoft?
The boon is yours. No experience is wasted when you learn from it. Don't you agree? I hear you like stories.
Microsoft, what they did to us is they hyped up a lot of games. I'm going to say it. They hyped up Redfall. I really was going to buy Redfall because I really thought it was going to be that Massachusetts experience of a great, was it Boston, Massachusetts? Or I think it was Massachusetts, of a great vampire survival horror game. I really thought it was going to be great. And then when it comes out, everybody's complaining. First of all, they're not giving you 60 FPS. What's the point of buying a next-gen console if you're not getting next-gen level capabilities? That right there was a big spit in the face to us that bought the Xbox Series X. And there's still a lot of games on the PS5 too that don't utilize its true potential. And another problem is that because the scalpers were selling the PS5s at such a high exuberant rate, nobody was able to buy a PS5, so they ruined the whole next-gen experience. And then we had to share with the PS4 Pro players because they couldn't get a PS5, and we didn't have the next-gen experience. So we spent all this money on all these games and accessories, and we didn't get a next-gen experience. So the next time a content creator or enthusiast says, oh, this is going to be next-gen revolutionary, this and that, and next time Sony says that, they better have their whole plan cut out right, because at the end of the day, it didn't end up the way everybody claimed it was going to end up. Yes, I said it. And even to this day, scalpers are probably selling the PS5 Portal, the PS Portal, whatever you want to call it, at a higher rate because it's sold out, I think, and they're trying to make more money. And it's sickening. It's really sickening. Oh, wait a minute. Give me a different weapon? I got a different weapon? Oh my goodness! Where did I get this from? No way. Why did it disappear? I better not disappear. I want to use this shit. I'm trying to talk to you.
Remember, Kratos, the deeper into Valhalla you venture, the greater the danger. And I don't just mean physically.
I understand.
Yes, we'll try not to go mad.
Huh. I already passed that point. No. Oh, where's my weapon? What happened to that weapon I just had? What? Oh my goodness. Chat, help me out. Where's my weapon go? I want to use that. I know a lot of you already beat this game, huh? That was just a tease, huh? That spear? The spear was just a tease. The D-pad left or right? Alright. You're probably right. Oh, daggers, huh? I got daggers. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, Nelly. Oh my goodness. That's what I've been missing out on. Total destruction. No, I used it. I thought this one just goes nuts. Okay. Son of a biscuit. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Let's go. Let's see what these daggers do. Cause some destruction. Come here. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I needed that. Sometimes I need a little punch in the face so I can realize there's so much more to the options. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm so one-minded. Will those daggers make my battles more better? Come on, why can't this game be 120 FPS? Why can't all this be 120 FPS? If they waited, honestly, if they waited till spring of this year, why can't this be 120 FPS? Why does it have to be 60? You know what they're going to do? All these games that can only run on 60 FPS right now on the PS5 Pro, I bet you they're going to have a firmware update with the PS5 Pro. Well, if you have the PS5 Pro, you can play at 120. But if you have the PS5, you can only play it at 60. That could be the market seller. That should be 124K. End of story. There you go. You settled it. That settles it. Yes. Also, there's a couple games that they're going to shove down our throats, which I think they should, because Microsoft bought Activision, and to be honest with you, in my opinion, I don't care if it's the #1 selling franchise. If they are practicing shady stuff, even when Microsoft is running Activision, I'm not going to be a part of it for as long as I've been. This is my final advice for Microsoft and Activision. Black Ops 2024 Gulf War better be next gen, better be a complete game, better not be broken, because that's the last game I will be buying and upgrading my stuff. That's it. I will not go to the next Call of Duty if I'm getting the same treatment, because Modern Warfare 3, the beta was good, so we were hyped. We thought we were getting a totally brand new Call of Duty, and then the news comes out. Every time the news comes out, it's never good about Activision. It is always about how they force the game to be made, it's broken, and then all the streamers, all the enthusiasts, all their little henchmen that want to hype the game up. It's going to be great. The Warzone's going to be great. It's filled with hackers, cheaters, liars, stealers of our time, stealers of our level progression. Who wants to play and get shit on every single game? Nobody does. We want real competition. We want real anti-cheat software that's going to ban and boot these people for good and get these corporate greedy marketing executives that just want to make money off the game. They don't care about authenticity. They don't care about integrity. All they care about is making money. So when someone's cheating, as long as they're making money, get them out of the game, the franchise, the whole universe of this type of gaming. I said it all. I don't care. I don't care. I'm tired. I am so tired of playing the game and having someone cheat and get away with it and nothing is done. I'm tired of that. I will talk so much crap against it. I've spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on Call of Duty. You really think I care? No. I only did it because the hype. There is a manipulation. There is an addiction. There is a brainwashing in that game. It makes you want to play that game and only that game. And you have to use the PS5 Portal to break out of that curse. Because when I was playing the PlayStation 5 Portal yesterday with this game, I actually grew an appreciation to like this. I actually grew to appreciation to like this. Do I know everything about the game? Heck no. Heck no, because I'm still asking you guys for help. What does that tell you? I don't know shit about these games. But I'm not giving up either. There's got to be a treasure chest around here somewhere before I go through any door. No, it won't let me upgrade. It won't let me upgrade, huh? No. Maybe the third one? No. Thought I had enough. Well, I guess not. There has to be a treasure chest around here somewhere. There has to be. And I'm not sorry about my rant. I'm not sorry because at the end of the day, the lobbyists, the marketers, the people that are the tradesmen. Oh, thanks, Skip. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But at the same time, the hackers already know the whole map and they ruined the game.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Watch out! Behind you, brother!
Oh, get off of me!
Behind you! Red flag! Watch your left! Incoming! Above you!
Oh, shit. That's pretty sick.
Still got it.
Yeah. Barely. I almost died. I almost died. Let's continue my rant, okay? You have hacker hunters on YouTube that are literally exposing the hackers. Not only hackers, but also YouTubers, the ones that are protected by Activision and Call of Duty. I have watched videos of streamers on Twitch that are literally getting every single shot to the point where I'm starting to say to myself, that is impossible for someone to have such great aim every time that they could just shoot and kill somebody in the sky, around the other side of the map, everywhere. I am sick and tired. Stop believing these people are phony. They are going to be exposed because at the end of the day, everybody, Microsoft, if they're going to be truly real with the real community, they're going to expose these people. But as of right now, Microsoft is just about the money. And I'll say it. Let's see if they're really going to make changes for the better for all of us. There's got to be green goop somewhere. Maybe down here? Nope. See, even this right here, like, this is... PS4 Pro can do this shit, right? Of course it's not going to be as fluid, but it's not that far off either. Okay? It really isn't. So, I am not convinced that the PS5 is revolutionary over the PS4 Pro. Yes, it has better capabilities, but it is not that high much of a difference up there. And I'm in trouble. You know why? Because I don't have no green goop. I only got one. I'm going to enter into a match with no green goop. Like, really? I have no energy. Nothing to level up. Maybe I could level up something. After every single match, they should level your score and your health back up to 100%. This is ridiculous. Like, they expect you to be this, like, Dark Souls pro or something. You know what I mean? That's how I gotta think of this. That's another game. There's a lot of games. Demon Souls, when that came out, that to me looked more next gen than a lot of these games. It's like, you know why? Because they put work into those games. Then they rush all these shits out. After the whole stupid virus, I'll say it, the stupid virus, right? And I'm really, really angry at how many people we've lost over something that could have been so contained and people chose not to. It's not about blaming other people. It's about the sheer evil of what the purpose was behind it all. So, I don't want to ever... This is a very, very sensitive topic because a lot of people lost their lives. Even I know friends and family that I've lost over the whole pandemic. So, with that being said, they should have waited to make the games more complete and polished. They shouldn't have rushed them out. I think the PS5 was rushed out because it also was the 2020 mark. They didn't consider the fact that they could have waited a little longer and made it a lot more optimized. That's the word, optimized. But when you rush stuff, you don't get the full product. You don't. You don't get the full product. That's the problem. All right, I'm probably going to die right here. I have no health. Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, they are gonna rush the. Hopefully, they're not gonna rush the PS6. And right now, I'm not thinking about the PS6. You know why? Because they said they ain't releasing that till 2028. Okay, we still got 4 years. Let's enjoy the PS5 Pro for another 3.5, 4 years when it releases, because we want to get the best experience for PlayStation. Okay, Xbox. I'm gonna say it right now. I have Xbox YouTube channels that I watch and I listen to. I have friends all around that have Xboxes. I have my own Xbox Series X, okay? But if you're going to release a console that you're going to say it's the most powerful console, why isn't it proving it is the most powerful console when it comes to outperforming the PS5? Time and time again, we've noticed that the frame rates on the PS5, in my opinion, have been more, and it's been a little more fluid. The Xbox Series X has not been optimized. Can it be possible that the PlayStation is the code that every developer works on over every game? Could it be? Can't always blame PlayStation for having some kind of exclusive deal that messes with Xbox, because every time you try to make a game, you bought a studio, you bought Bethesda, and then when you made Redfall, see, here's the problem. You probably interfered with the PlayStation version of Redfall. It was being made and they had to cancel it. You told them to scrap it, and that's what happens when you take someone's good creativity and you tell them, no, throw that away. No, 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 we're just making it for Xbox and that's it. That's your product right there. In my opinion, if you both companies stop fighting, pick up after yourselves, join together as one, make games work together, and really, really make us enjoy gaming again, the war would be over. We don't care anymore. We're dealing with wars outside of video games that are way more serious than a console war. So in my opinion, end the feud, join together, use your talents that you have from PlayStation and from Xbox, put it all together, and make great games. Yeah, it was supposed to be on PS5. And as soon as Bethesda was bought by Microsoft, I would not doubt any. Then Microsoft bought Bethesda. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that Microsoft told them to stop all the projects. Stop all the projects and make it our way. And how do you say that to a developer that's in the middle of a game? Oh yeah, just can this. We already bought you guys out. Yes, you're making millions, this and that, but we don't want you making games for PlayStation anymore. This is going to be strictly Xbox. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got the money, but Phil, your Xbox Series X doesn't have the same way to make games like a PlayStation 5. So now you got to make them learn the Xbox Series X and restart their whole process again because of your selfish and, in my point, envy for all the years that PlayStation has been knocking out exclusives all the time and you can't get a hold of them. Envy. Yeah, I said it. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I said it. I find myself playing PlayStation 5 more than Xbox because, first of all, they give me a controller that makes me feel like I'm playing with really good revolutionary capabilities on the triggers. It just feels good. It looks good. I like the 3D audio. I got one of my favorite headsets on right now, the Odyssey Mobius, and I have a great experience with my PlayStation. In the beginning, let's be honest, when I was playing Call of Duty 2019 Warzone, I remember I got the Series X 2 days before the PlayStation 5 came out. So when I got that first and I opened it up and I started using it and playing it, I was blown away by how good the character immersion, the fluidity of the character in that game was a lot more better, in my opinion. And I got to tell you, it was an awesome experience. So then I played it on the PlayStation 5, and I was saying to myself that is not as good as the Xbox Series X. So from that moment on, I was saying to myself, what if the Xbox Series X is just going to be a better gaming console all around? Because it was crisp, 4K 60. I was enjoying it. I couldn't believe how good the characters looked. Then I played it on the PlayStation 5 when it came out, and I was like, it's not that much of a difference from the PlayStation 4 Pro. What is this, you know? So right then and there, I started noticing those inconsistencies compared to Microsoft. So I started praising Microsoft, thinking that Microsoft is going to be a better game developer, better game designer, and I was playing that for a while. But then as the game started coming out, it was less and less of a PlayStation 5 experience, you know?
Watch your land!
No!
Bulletin cover. Back to it.
Alright, listen, I'm going to take a break from this game, and I'll be back in a little while. I got to start all the way from the beginning again. This is crazy, guys. I can't... I'm going to keep continuing on this game, but I'll see you guys on the next one.
That time.